hope this works. Just need to cancel the other one because that one wasn't working. Hi. This is very weird, but we're kind of working with it because what. Hi, Weird Hufflepuff. Hi, Backstreet Spears. I can't read names, but I can, but I can't. We're just gonna go with it. When I originally set up the stream, I set it as a screen thing, but I don't know how to set up Streamlabs, and I can't on the computer, otherwise I'd be on Twitch. But, like, it just wasn't working, but I realized I had to click on webcam and not stream. You'd think to stream, you click the word stream, but nope, you have to click webcam. Stupid. It's stupid. All streaming is laughing in your own stupidity as people comment on it in the chat. It's great. Oh, people are doing that. Great. I'm so glad that you decided to do that. There was this moment of terror. There was this not silent. Why did I say silent? I was screaming. There was this moment of terror where I sat there, like, it was about a week ago, and I'm like, no one's turned in anything yet. I haven't got any comments saying that it'll be late. No one's probably going to turn in anything, isn't there? But then I got one submission, and I'm like, there's hope. There's freaking hope. Like, I don't even mind there being no submissions. It's, like, to be honest, it's kind of expected. I only have about 600 subscribers, which is a lot, but also, like, not a lot. But, like, I'm kind of in between having a lot and not a lot. Because, like, if a bigger YouTuber saw me that had, like, 1,000 subscribers or more, they'd be like, oh, yeah, you're pretty small, but you're getting there. But then, like, if I got someone literally any less than me, they'd be like, oh, my gosh, you're huge. So I'm kind of in that in-between of being kind of big, but being kind of small. I don't think it helps. Mid-range. There we go. According to the YouTube system, I'm a frog. They have this, like, slope thing. I did research on this. They have a slope thing. You're a cricket if you have 0 to 100 subscribers. Well, 99. If you have 100 to 999, you're a frog. If you're 1,000 to 10,000, you're a fox. So, and like keeps going up until you're a dinosaur up in like the 10 millions. And I'm over here like, I'm a frog. Rivet, rivet. Rivet, rivet, yes. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's not letting me go to YouTube Studio on my computer for some reason, like on another tab. So I'm safely assuming that I can't cancel the other stream that I had planned. Not planned. I didn't have it planned. It just kind of happened. Because I kind of need to cancel that so people don't look at that. But it's not letting me on Studio, so YouTube's great. I still have some blue lipstick on my... right here. I'm a Stegosaurus! I actually watched the Asdif series the other day because they came out with episode 12, I think it was, the other day, and I just rewatched them all. That's one of my favorites, but my favorite one has to be you're getting mugged. No, you. Ah, shit. Or at least I think that's how it goes. I don't have these memorized, but my hair is doing a thing. I don't know what it's doing, but it's definitely doing a thing. I don't know why I'm not wearing my baseball cap right now. Usually I'm wearing a baseball cap. Speaking of baseball cap, I might be getting the Unis Honest baseball cap tonight, which is really good. If you want, I'm literally not allowed to go on YouTube for some reason. I'll try going on YouTube and then going to Studio with YouTube. I just don't know anymore. How does YouTube work? You know, I've only been doing this for 5 years. Yes, happy dinosaur. I am very happy that people actually made it to the stream. I kind of was super shocked when overnight this live channel got 25 subscribers. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, a couple people from my main channel would want to come watch me. But I got a lot of, not a lot, but like a good handful of comments in the episode where I announced it of people saying they'll accept the invitation and then go subscribe. And then I woke up and I have 25 subscribers on here. I'm like, okay, I guess this is how we do things. I don't know. This is just like I don't know anymore. Okay, I think I'll be able to cancel the stream through here. I think I did it. I think I did a thing. This is great. You know, if it loaded, that'd be better. Welcome back from the void. What am I doing? I feel like I should be doing something, but I have no idea what to do. Most of the time when I watch people's streams, they could just sit there and be entertained by themselves for hours, and I'm over here like, I physically don't know how to do that. Like, I could play ukulele, but I can't really do that because I don't have anything prepared. Or do I? No, I don't. I'm flipping back in between tabs. You're technically talking to others. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, thank you. Editing is not my thing, but I attempt editing. Does it work ever? No, it doesn't. But do I attempt it? Yes, I do. What if I just... Okay, this makes things 1,000 times easier right here. How has it already been 7 minutes? Is time real? Is time real at this point? I guess I'm trying to find a way to be entertaining, but paintbrush. Oh, you made it. Hold up. Time is a hoax made by Tumblr. I mean, you're not wrong. But technically, that was made by the ancient Greeks long before Tumblr. Because they were like oh yeah, daytime meet it's this time, and nighttime meet that time. But because of the changing seasons of winter and summer, they're like nope, this isn't working. And it took like thousands of years to get the time system we have today. And then I'm just over here like, you good, bud? You good there, all father time? Like, you went through some kind of growth spurt over there. This paintbrush got really fluffy, not fluffy, but like really soft in a matter of minutes. It was actually kind of funny. What happened was, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I pulled this out of my paint box and it was just covered with dry paint. So I spent all day when I was bored in class just flicking it back and forth on the table. And now it's not even crusty anymore, and I kind of washed it without even using water. Yeah. Pat good old father time. Yeehaw. There ain't no crawdads in that lake. I don't know how YouTube Studio works anymore, but you know what? We're vibing with it. If it'd work for once, that'd be great. Because once, like, I haven't streamed since January of this year, which was like 5 years ago. Once I get the hang of this, I'm gonna get the hang of this. It'll just take a little second. This is the best thing ever. What, the paintbrush? Yes, it is. It is pretty good. It's very fluff. That was a noise that came from over there. That was swell. I don't even know if my microphone's plugged in or not. Does it get louder if I... Oh yeah, the green bar goes a bit more when I go to my microphone. I don't even know what my microphone's doing. It's just existing over here. Let's not do... Okay, that... English has lost me. What is English? English isn't real and time is a construct. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, hopefully that helps a little bit. I adjusted my audio settings, so hopefully I'm a bit louder and I'm not staticky, but I can't hear myself, so I wouldn't know. One thing really weird about streams is that the people watching get the video about 5 seconds in lag time after I say it. And because of the lag, I get the chat about 5 seconds after I say it. So if I ask a question or say something and someone reacts to it or answers the question, it takes a solid 10 seconds for it to show up on my screen in the chat. They should probably work on that with YouTube. English is... See, I just got it right now. English isn't real. We're all frantically blinking in Spanish to get there. I mean, you're not wrong. English is just a mutated version of all of the languages. Why am I doing that? No, that's weird. Do I watch anime? Kind of. I can't say I do, but I can't say I don't either. I watched about the first season of Ouran High School Host Club in Japanese without captions, so I had no idea what was going on, but I got context clues, so we're good. I'm gonna watch it in English once I get Netflix, which will be in 5 years when I have a job. I've watched... Why can't I think of the name of it? Hold up. Baka and Test. And I'm going to sound really lame right now, but the only reason I watched Baka and Test is because I got a library card and I went to the library and they had the whole series on DVD. I watched, my first official anime on DVD from a library. And Baka and Test is even a good anime. I love that anime. It's, really good. But they never close off the story, so, you can't really say it's good. And then after that, I watched K-On! That has to be the best of the animes I watched. I watched everything but the last, 3 episodes. I really need to finish that up. The last 3 episodes, that's literally all I need to do. I kind of need to finish that at some point. But, this is Tech Week for Wizard of Oz, and no, I'm not seeing people in real life. We're doing the whole musical online. And then after that, my friend wants to get me to start watching My Hero Academia. The only thing stopping me is that I hate subtitles because I like watching things while I work or clean or do anything, and I can't do that if I have to look at the screen to know what's going on. Have you watched any Star Kid musicals? I've heard of them. I don't know what they are. I'm guessing it's a musical called Star Kids. So... Wait, isn't Star Kids musicals those musicals The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals and Black Friday? Because I watched those 2 musicals, and let me tell you, they're really good musicals. I actually watched them recently. I know a good website that has free animating. Ooh, hit up that link. Yeah, I watched a couple of those. I actually recently watched Black Friday and A Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. So about 2 months ago, my partner was like, hey, yo, you should watch Black Friday. And we watched the first couple minutes together before I had to leave. And I'm like, okay, this is good. And then I procrastinated. And I just watched the musical about 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, I may or may not ask for that stuffed animal for Christmas and not tell my mom what it's called before she gets brainwashed by it. Because I'm a kid. I can't be affected by that brainwashing dough. And then with A Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, I thought that one was drastically better because the people were normal and it was less confusing. And also... just those charming characters. They're so charming. They make my heart beat. Watch My Hero Academia on YouTube. Or Hulu. I don't have Hulu. I don't have any streaming site but Disney Plus because I stole it from my older sister to watch Hamilton. And from my knowledge, Disney Plus doesn't have any anime. Oh, wait, yes, it does. It has Star Wars. Star Wars is a great anime. Just never mind that. So... About 2 months ago, when I was in the middle of making a Broken Prince, I had this gotcha tuber comment on it and say, hey, yo, where's those outtakes? I want to animate them in gacha, which personally I don't watch gacha content. I don't personally like the style of gacha. I don't really hate on them though, because that's wrong for not liking what they do. And they were like, I want to animate your outtakes. And I'm like, you want to animate my outtakes? I'm still editing the bloopers for A Broken Prince because there's a lot of them and they're all stupid. Most of them are in my Remus cosplay because I just get dumb when I'm in that cosplay. But now I'm like, you know what'd be even funnier? If my rambles were like, you know, like those out of context things. If they just took out of context things from my ramblings on this live channel, endless content. I used to watch gacha. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it anymore. The one thing that ruined it for me is I'd watch it periodically. I thought, oh yeah, this animation style is kind of cute. Not really. I didn't really love and obsess over it, but I didn't really hate it either. But then I found Sandersides, and one of my very first videos of Sandersides was the Hogwarts one. And then I saw a gacha video in the corner that was recommended. I'm like, oh yeah, they probably made a fan video to this. Nope. It was a gacha video making all the characters look scary and as dumb as heck. And they said that they put Virgil in a house, first of all, which was totally against the Hogwarts episode. They said Patton was a Slytherin. Roman was a Ravenclaw. They said Logan was a Gryffindor. Wait, no, they didn't say Virgil was a Gryffindor. They said Virgil was a Hufflepuff, which was definitely weird. They said Janus was a Slytherin, which actually kind of makes sense. He's a cunning leader, definitely. And then they said Remus was a Slytherin, and I'm like, he has that disregard for the rules, yes. But I think he'd fit better in Hufflepuff. Like, personally, I actually think Remus would be a Hufflepuff. Like, he doesn't fit into any of the categories, but he fits in the Hufflepuff best. It's like one of those things where it's like, okay, I don't like avocados, and I don't like mangoes, but avocado is the better out of the two, so I'll eat that one. I did gacha, but I'm trying to do animatics. Animatics, they are so good. Just like, you could have a slightly off art style, you could have like any kind of art style, but the dedication and work it takes for animatics is so beyond gacha. You create a character, you take a picture for the set, and you use the snapshot feature to move their limbs. Like, personally, I think that like gacha animators are kind of not lazy, but like it's a lazy form of animation that I don't personally like. With animatics, like, you have to draw each frame. And I find that like amazing that people could do that. I can't do that. It takes skill. It takes talent. It takes motivation. The three things I don't have. Okay, my drawing tablet broke. Oh no! But I have made one 5-second animation for Tumblr. Okay, that's good. I mean, like, yeah, this like $200 product that I have is like dead and Nikes, but like, I made a 5-second animation for Tumblr. Who spiked my Coke? Why am I like this? Wait, hold up. What was in the thing I drank today? Hold up. Directions. Remove cap, squeeze tube gently. Okay, that's not it. There's no ingredients on this thing I drank today. Here, let's see on the other thing I drank today. Okay. Versatile, high quality acrylic paints for crafts, excellent comforts, fast drying, no ingredients yet. It says plaid on the front. Yes, it is paint. That's the joke I was going for. I'm getting into art, and I'm trying to get an art class. Okay, that's great. Art class is definitely very fun. I was in one for 5 seconds before I ditched it for choir. I'm not sorry. Hello, sorry, I'm late. Don't be sorry for being late. I was late too. I mean, I can't blame you for that reason. And yes, we're talking about drawing. I have a drawing pen. I'm guessing that's an erasable pen, like one of those, but I lost the tip that allows you to draw, so I have to use my finger. Oh, you like those drawing pads for tablets. Okay. I don't know why. Those things are like $150 on Apple tablets. It's like, you're charging $150 for a pen. Are you high? Which, you're high on cash. I'm not gonna lie, it's Apple, but like... Gonna put away my sauces. Yeah, I had this on top of my hot dog today. It's very delicious. It's better than relish, trust me. Don't ever take my advice. Most of the time it's a joke. Never listen to me. I don't know how to delete a stream, but it's not. You're high on cash. Yep. I think that's just Apple's whole life. I'm high on cash. I want to draw this. BRB. Draw what you'd like. I literally no idea what that means, but sure. Oh, there's 4 people watching. Okay, that's exciting. People. Hello, people. So I feel like dancing, but I can't dance. So I understand the permanently delete forever. I feel like I should be doing something. I have my ukulele, but I forget I can't play it. This is my pet crawdad. I named him Lake. He's not real, sadly. I wish he was real. But he's one of those grow pets that you get at the dollar store where it comes like this tiny and you drop it in the water and it takes like weeks to grow. I had this one in the water for 4 weeks. It only got to be about that big. And it only shrunk a little bit by now, so I think it's keeping water longer. He's keeping it bigger for longer. But like, I can't dance either. I look like a fish when I attempt it. Okay, definitely mood. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of BTS. I'm not a hater, like those people that like go out of their way to just fight BTS fans. I'm okay with it existing. Like, I don't personally like the music though. It gives my ears the bad boos. Okay, can you suggest things for me to draw? One thing that I draw constantly is Roman. I draw Roman eating corn. I draw Roman in a strawberry dress. I draw Roman crying. That's my favorite one to draw right there. Roman crying, because when does he not? I don't know whether or not you're being serious, but like, I'm being completely honest. It's that Mo seat for me. I draw Mo seat all the time. Like, I don't even know where this came from. Well, it came from SVS Redux, but like, I kind of didn't like the idea of Janice and Patton being together because I thought Janice would like break Patton's heart. But after I was like against it the whole time. I was one of those basic Princiety logicality shippers. But then I saw the end of SVS Redux for the first time, and I'm like, Janice and Patton kind of cute though. And so I started obsessing over that ship, and now that's my favorite ship. Just 2 minutes of an episode could change my whole perspective. It's great. But here's a theory I've been meaning to share that like I kind of could have made a video for it. I kind of did make a video for it, but it never got released to the public because it was bad. But I have a theory that Janice is 2 sides. I mean, think about it. He's self-preservation and he's lying. Those things don't really correlate hand in hand too well. And he's half snake. Half snake means half lying. I mean, it turns out, like, it works out. He could be 2 sides. And everyone's already speculated that Roman and Remus used to be 1 side. Who's to say that Janice is 2 sides? I mean, like, it works. And now I'm conducting a choir. Everyone, do their solfege. I don't know where this burst of energy came from, but it came from somewhere, so I'm not complaining. I'm definitely talking to myself. I can dance. I do. Ooh, you do competitive dance. At first, I read that as I'm beaning, as in like beans, as in Bush's baked beans. So like, I'm like, oh yeah, you're doing beans series. Okay, that's great. But I'm like, oh yeah, that's not what you said. I have this weird handcanon where I feel like Janice was Virgil's salty ex. That's a very good fan fiction. And yeah, that's a really good headcanon, but like, I could see that though. I'm a multi-shipper. Like, I could see multiple sides together. I don't mind sides being together as long as it won't be a abusive and harmful relationship. Like, I ship any sides that won't hurt each other. Like, Logan and Virgil, that'd be a good couple. Remus and Logan, that'd be a good couple. Patton and Logan. I don't know why all these ships have Logan, but like, if you could ship Logan with anyone, it'd be a good ship. That doesn't go for every side though. Like, you can't ship Remus with everyone because that'd end in a disaster. He doesn't go with anyone but really Logan and Janice. Like, I can't see him being with anyone else, and I don't think Remrom is like a bad ship because it's like incest or whatever. These are characters based on Thomas coming out of his own imagination to represent his troubles. So incesty, wincesty, I don't even think they're brothers. Like, I have a theory that they're not even brothers and they're using it as a simplified term. Oh my, what does my sweater say? Hollister, Los Angeles. What does this part say? I don't know. I never read this. California. This sleeve says nothing. Hollister, Los Angeles, California. Yep, because I live in California. No, I don't. I wish. It's so hard to find the ship you completely love for Saner sides. Right? Like, once you get a hold of a ship, the fanders either ruin it or the series ruins it. But, like, I feel like this newest Asides episode just really, like, all the Prince Ida shippers were either burning down or were dead. I feel like this last Asides episode just resurrected all the Prince Ida shippers, and me included. Like, I was kind of falling out of Prince Ida because I didn't want Roman to hurt Virgil or for Virgil to hurt Roman. But then, like, after this newest episode, I'm like, like, and you could see it. I've watched so many reactions to Saner sides because I like seeing like other people reacting and finding ways to improve my own reaction video with like editing stuff. I am the most fangirly fangirl to ever fangirl in these reaction videos. Like, I see people go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I scream on the top of my lungs multiple times while watching. I am the only one that ever does that. I happy flap, I scream, I have to eat a whole bunch of Cheetos in between stuff to keep myself from crying and throwing up. It's great. Like, that's how watching a Saner sides episode for the first time works for me. You don't see that because I edited most of that out in my reaction videos, but like oh my gosh. I think I died like 4 times over. It's great. And speaking of Wattpad Reloads, because I just remembered, I actually recorded all the Wattpad Reloads for the month in advance so that I could start working on a gift of fanfiction. So, like, all the Wattpad Reloads you'll be seeing from this Wednesday to the end of November was pre-recorded within the last 2 weeks. A lot of my Wattpad Reloads are pre-recorded. Like, with Scribbles, I recorded the whole series a week before the first episode came out. So the last episode of Scribbles you're gonna see is like a month and a half old. My friend, I could basically hear them scream from 2 times over while watching it. That's how I was. Not even gonna lie, I think I broke a window while screaming. Where do you live on Earth? My house. I live in my house. But, like, when I watched the episode, I screamed. Like, I wasn't even recording. I wasn't doing anything. At 9:50, I didn't know if Thomas was gonna... Not 9:50. At 10:20, I didn't know if Thomas was gonna upload it early because it's Thomas. So I kept refreshing his YouTube page, and I kept refreshing and refreshing and refreshing and refreshing, and then I got pizza rolls, and I kept refreshing and refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. And then I saw the thumbnail. Hearts, Roman, Virgil. I screamed. I saw the title, Flirting with Social Anxiety, and I'm like, hold up, there's Rowan. And there's the embodiment of social anxiety and the flirting and the... And then I screamed again. And my friend, Diamond, who was there at the time, was like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, and then she looked at it and she's like, oh my god, I'm watching with you. Because originally she wasn't going to watch with me. Because she was like, I kind of fell out of Saint Sides a bit and I kind of don't want to watch it. But she's a huge shipper. Like, she values ships over all else. And after seeing that, she's like, oh my god, I'm watching. I apologize if this is just my overwhelming awkwardness, but I'm lonely and need a friend. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how fangirly do you get because I freak out? It's great. I would say 15. Compared to how normal people act, I'm a solid 15, maybe 16 plus pi. I mean, what you saw in the reaction video was just half of it. I do most of my fangirling after I watch it the first time, and during the second time when I start comprehending the story. It's hard to fangirl when you don't know what's going on, because the first time you use purely for fangirling. You're just like the whole way through because you see things that you haven't seen before. The second time around, you focus more on the plot and focus on more what they're saying. Like, the only things I got out of my first watch through was Roman called Virgil brave. There was a lot about lying and deceit. And then the Patreon. I got nothing else out of the first one. I didn't even know Nico's name until like the 5th time watching. And now I remember Nico's name because I play Nico in our play of Wizard of Oz. Nico is the Wicked Witch of the West's main flying monkey. We only have one flying monkey because we're doing our play online, so it's really hard to get like an ensemble of flying monkeys when you're online. So I'm the only flying monkey. His name is Nico. It's spelled differently than the Nico from Sandersides. Nico from Sandersides is spelled Nico. The Nico from Wizard of Oz is spelled Nikko. So, it's really fun. I keep feeling the urge to go through my hair, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But it shows off my incredibly bad hairline, which was already happening anyway, but I have ways to fix that. And I don't know why I'm not. There we go. That looks less human. Now I just look like I woke up. I drew thing. Very good. That you drew a thing. Very good. Congratulations. What am I doing? I'm trying to look at inspiration with my wall. What should I talk about? Yeah, my ISMA medal. That's cool. I like Care Bears and Jack's films and Mariah Elizabeth. 100 crayons. You have one of those fancy 100 crayon packs. Ooh. Lol, you said Nico, and it reminded me of Nico D'Angelo from the Percy Jackson series, and I don't understand why my mind thought of him, but I'm tired. Aren't we all? But, like, go to sleep. Also, I never watched Percy Jackson. Like, I read the first book and then gave up. That's exactly what I did with Harry Potter, too. I just don't like that, like, realistical magic fiction type thing. Like, it never caught my interest. No, it's called Restaurant Kids Pack. Oh my gosh. I could play Ooh! And I have an audition on Wednesday. Okay. Is it an online audition or is it an in-person audition? Because I have tips for both. You're talking to a person who lives off a theater. I went a good 6 months without a stage during quarantine and I died. And then I went back to church and I was able to perform in the praise band and be on stage, and that kind of saved me. But, like, is it an in-person edition or an online edition? Is this a stage show or an online show? What is the show? In person, okay. In person, you're probably going to have a mask. So, it's a lot easier when you have a mask on. Are you singing or is it like a play? Like, need context for this. Dead. Well, one theater person I really want to bring up is a YouTube channel called Catherine Steele. She's a professional, like, Broadway person who does Broadway and things. And she does these things called Theater Thursdays. Very fancy. And she posts videos talking about theater and theater-related things and more theater. And literally, I go to her for my theater updates and theater news. She's the one that got me into a couple of, like, musicals. She's the one that got me into Heathers, and I'm watching Sweeney Todd next. I really need to watch Sweeney Todd. I'm getting to it. Me takes years to memorize Hamilton. Me avoids the classics, like, literally all the classics. I almost joined theater club. What do you mean, almost? Like you should have. Theater club is so much fun. Like I have theater class for school. So like I have theater class and I do it. I would have it this year. So would you do the plays online? Okay. I feel like I'm talking a lot. You're not talking a lot. No, don't apologize. Talking's good. I have like a solid 3.5 people here. So I feel like I'm talking a lot, so I'm sorry. But currently I'm learning how to play piano. Fancy. Very fancy piano. I tried learning how to play piano. I have a piano right there. Then I gave up. Well, not piano, keyboard. I'm sorry. But like jazz. Yeah, isn't jazz spelled with 2 Z's and not 2 S's? I'm just asking if it's spelled with 2 S's. Yeah, but like, and everyone in jazz band wants me to make it. Like, I'm pretty sure you can. You definitely have the talent. I mean, you're looking at me, so you definitely have talent. I mean that in a way of you're better than me. I am so low on the range of acting. It's not funny. In plays, I mostly play the comedic characters, which is why I'm playing Nico. I either play the little kid character because I look like I'm 7, or I play the comedic character because I'm hilarious. Well, hilarious. It's really the lines. Ooh, you spelled it wrong. I'm smart. Okay, I mean, sorry. That's another thing you'll see me do. If I laugh really hard, I'll either cover my mouth or I'll duck my head. It's just something I do. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. ZZ. Yes. I meant to do this, but I accidentally pulled my glasses down while I did it, so. Oh yeah, I have been doing this for 30 minutes. I thought it'd feel slower. How has 30 minutes gone by? What is my life? What am I doing? Why am I wasting my time? But also doing the best I can with it. I wouldn't say you're a bad actor. Sad scenes are usually the hardest to get for a lot of people because you're taking your joy and stuff out of acting and you're usually having to cry or scream in anger or yell at someone or smack someone. We actually did this play last year. This was right before quarantine. We actually had to stop our production because of Corona, but we got 2 shows done. It was called The Woman, and we did this for the 100th anniversary of women's right to vote. And it was an all-woman show, only woman. There was a trans guy in there, and he auditioned, and I don't know why, but like, I'm not complaining. I mean, the more the merrier. But like, okay, a teacher. I'm just head out. I'm kidding. I'm not heading out. But like, you got a teacher on board. Yeah, but with this, there's this one scene where my mom was getting a divorce. My character is basically the main plot point because I was a little kid that was 11 that was going between my dad and mom's house during the divorce. And basically I was oblivious to everything that was going on. And then after my mom told me that they were getting a divorce, I just had to break down crying and be like, "Oh my god, mom, dad, why?" and And with this, there was another person that played the character. They were my understudy. I wasn't their understudy, but we weirdly shared the role. When they played the role, they laughed while they said that. Or at least I heard a laugh, knowing them. And they're one of my close friends. I just kind of sat behind stage and I did a facepalm because who wouldn't in that scenario? Because I can't spell and so it's a revisor. Okay. But like I didn't know this was that serious. This is great. I don't know what to talk about. I have glitter. Yeah, definitely. My reading teacher this year is so lit. Like, I hate reading every year, but then I got this teacher and I'm like, reading's fun. Hold up, I need to take a sip. I'm kidding, no. I only drink glitter on the weekends. It's Monday. Yes, glitter. But my reading teacher last year is the reason that I can't sleep at night. But my reading teacher this year was super kind. She's super sweet. She explains everything correctly. And we just got done watching the movie for Mice and Men today, and like we read the book, and I cried when I first read the book because, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like shit goes down. And then the movie, in the chat, me and my friends were just joking around, relating all the scenes to Among Us, because I'm not gonna spoil anything much, but there's murderers, and we're like, oh my gosh, this character's imposter, and they killed this color. They're in Nav right now, and we were just relating this like 1800s book called Mice and Men to Among Us, and we were treating the movie like a game of Among Us, and it was the funnest thing. We got done with the game today. It was really fun. I'm drawing weird stream bits. What does that mean? I don't know English. Yeah, save the glitter for weekends. Unless you had a difficult Monday, then it's I mean it's been a difficult Monday, what can I say? You guys are watching this and that is freaking choked on glitter. Why do I do this? I mean, you're not wrong. No one thought I would do it. I'm crying, holy shit. Yes, pure content, pure entertainment. This is why I made the live stream channel, so I could choke on glitter and talk about theater. It's great. I mean, who isn't killing me? Hey. I officially died, guys. Someone assassinated the president. Actually, speaking of like my channel and stuff, I actually have a cool thing. Like, it's kind of like a Sandersides type thing, but it's not Sandersides like at all. Woo, let's go. That means we'll need to investigate. This is amazing. Yes, me breaking down from laughter is definitely amazing. Get down. Oh my god, yes. But I actually thought of this thing for like a mini series, like Sandersides type thing, but it's not Sandersides. It's nothing to do with my brains except for my imaginative portions. So like my character is kind of like the president, hence my name. And I make this other character that's like the monarchist, the monarchy, and then I have like a dictator, and then I have like different forms of government, and we all just sit in a circle and argue. It's finna be great. Wait, grabs magnifying glass. Hold up, guys. I've been laughing too much. I think I need a drink. I'm kidding, though. I think I would physically die. I need water. Where's my water? Hold up, guys. I found my water. I'm kidding. No, we're not doing it together. Did Roman create the other sides? Good point, though. This whole series is just Thomas's imagination, and like, and here. Oh my gosh, one day when you have 1 million subscribers, funny you think that's gonna happen. All these quotes need to be made into merch or an inside joke of some sorts, haha. Fun fact that not a lot of people know, back in February, I tried making a merch shelf. Worst decision of my life. And I promoted it very awkwardly, and my most viewed video has 3.3 thousand views. And I hate that I promoted it because it makes the the videos so much harder to sit through. I'm sorry, I started laughing because I just read that last comment. Video precedent went literally bottoms up. I'm a head out. I think my sanity left at like the 30-minute mark, and now we're just chilling with a shell of the person I used to be. Maybe this will help with my hairline. It kind of does. No, it doesn't. Not at all. This is the first time I have laughed this hard in weeks. I'm glad you're laughing. In a time of this Voldemort, I'm allowed to say it. It's in replace of a more dangerous word that won't get me demonetized, even though I'm technically not monetized yet. You need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. Oh, would that go back to the video where they both say they're the most important side there, because then would Roman technically be the most important one if he did create them? But then who created the dark sides? Him? Here's my thought on what's going on with like Roman creating the sides. I feel like he made the original 3, but because of how... But with the response to the series, Roman on the fly made up Virgil as a character just to motivate like the watchers to keep watching. But then that character got too out of hand for his imagination to control, making him into the angsty boyo that we loved from the first season. And then he's like, okay, I don't like how he's like ruining my vibe, so like let's give him a redemption arc, making him a good boy. And then he made his redemption arc. But then once again, his like aesthetic-y for the series went overboard, and Roman was like, it'd be cool if we had a snake boy, and he made an OC of a snake boy. But then Thomas and Logan looked at it and was like, yeah, we can make this a part of the series. And Roman was like, no, that was an OC. And then like Thomas over here, like, too late, I'm already cosplaying him. Janus boy. I'm not an evil snake boy. I'm just a snake boy. After the stream, can I submit this all to the Tumblr? I don't know what that means, but go right ahead. I do have a Tumblr. It's in the description of my videos. I put it down there like it's in this description. It's not in this description. On my main channel, it's in the description. What am I doing with my arms? Oh, I like that theory so much. Oh my gosh, I love it. And how Remus would have came to be is that his OC Janus would be like, it'd be cool. What? If like I had someone to talk to, like a friend. Oh, sure. Here, I'll make this character. Excuse me. You're one of my favorites, but we're technically not allowed to talk on the series because, like, we're supposed to hate each other. Could you make, like, a brother of sorts? Oh, yeah, sure. I guess having a brother would be kind of confusing, but it'd be kind of cool. And I have a kink for mustaches. Could you please give him a mustache? Sure, I guess. Weird kink. Kink! That's inspiration. This guy could be really kinky, and that's how we got the idea for Remus. I've taken out of the Posca to make a drawing around. Ooh, Posca pens. Those little Posca pen markers are so cool. I watch Mariah Elizabeth use them all the time. They look so satisfying. I'm very hyped up right now. I don't know what happened. I was so dead during play rehearsal, but here I am. And he will stay. Let the storm rage on. Ow, that was a bad idea. I don't know how I've been talking to a camera for 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Oh my gosh, I have a kink for mustaches. The face you made after you said that was like a pure disgust. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I'm gonna have to take clips from the stream and just make it into a clip show and post it on my main channel to promote this channel. That's actually a good idea. Oh my gosh. I just gave myself an idea and I don't like it. You gave me an idea and I turned that idea into another idea and I don't like it. I don't like it. Couldn't tell at all. I don't know what you mean by that, but sure. Yeah. I found a comb on the ground, so I guess I'm combing my hair now. I'm actually gonna dye my hair soon, not fully, but kind of like I did back in April with my red tips, except this time I kind of want to dye like some of it more of a blonde. Like I'm a natural blonde, but because of the lack of everything during quarantine, I got like a dirty blonde, and it usually wasn't this dirty blonde. It was like really blonde, like not even a year ago. And I kind of want to make it more blonde, and then I'm gonna dye and then the tips a blue going into a purple. Wash the comb first if it was on the ground. Like, it wasn't dirty or anything. It was kind of on the ground, like, not really. It's cool. We're good. We're good. We're vibing. I'm loving this. I'm glad. I'm genuinely glad that you like it. Ooh, that landed right there. Ooh. I mean, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm entertaining myself. You guys are entertaining me. I'm entertaining you. It works. It's like a cycle of entertainment. I have blue hair. Dude, Blue's Clues cosplay. I am at an age where I shouldn't be watching Nick Jr. Yet, I have this over hyper fixation talk on Blue's Clues. I love Blue's Clues till the day I die. I asked my mom if I could get the Blue's Clues figurine playset for Christmas. I don't know where I got this obsession with Blue's Clues, but like, here we are. I even made that Blue's gay theory like back in April, May, I don't know when. I understand why you don't have more subscribers, because you're very nice and deserve all the hugs. Probably because the YouTube algorithm hates everyone except for the big YouTubers that make money. And plus, I kind of make, at this point in my timeline, I usually just make only Sinnersides content, which is really bad for everyone, and I kind of need to broaden my horizons. But I don't know how to do that, because literally right now, Sinnersides is all I know. And I'm sorry, my personally like a pattern. I mean, like, more patterns the merrier. It's like half blue and half brown, aka my real hair color. I mean, I think that's a clue. Blue's Clues. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Okay, here we are. This is much better. I am vibing with this. Does anyone have the problem when you walk up to people, everyone freaks out because they think you just appear? That happened a couple times. It's not like a common thing with me, like from Lucy Loud from the Loud House, but like, it happens periodically. Dude, I'm living for the awkwardness because I do that with my arms a lot. Da Vinci. I'm just gonna hide behind my hat for the remainder of this video. I'm kidding. No, I'm not, but like... That moment when you're the ninja of the family. My mom just calls me insane, which she's not wrong. But she's also not right either. There's a difference between insane and an absolute mess of a person. And I think I fall like right in the smack dab middle of those. Okay. I'm kind of glad that means I'm doing my job slightly well. I never thought of myself to be a comedy or like a the funniest YouTuber, but like, I guess it's working. Comedy routines. I could work that into some like cosplay videos. Why am I getting ideas now? I'm only 5'4". I'm technically 5'3.5", but we round that up. No one knows. I'm taller than my mom, which means something. Write it down. I could just go back in the stream. This thing's gonna be saved to the channel once we're done. I'm not Unis Honest. I'm not gonna delete it after like a year. I'm not Unis Honest. Unis Honest is ending in 4 days. Bad news is Unis Honest is ending in 4 days. Good news is my mom might allow me to get the Unis Honest dad cap, which is basically this, but with a skull in the front and Unis Honest in the back. Either that or a t-shirt. We don't know yet. But hopefully it will happen. I'm hoping to walk out of Unis Honest ending with at least one piece of merch, so... Yeah, I'm gonna cry too. You should have a notebook where your ideas when you stream. I would, except that I use like 3 pages out of a notebook and then I give up. And notebooks never get filled. What is that? Unis Honest is a channel made by Mark Fishbach and Ethan Nestor, or Crankbait Gameplays and Markiplier. And basically, it's a channel they made where 365 days of a year, they do weird shit like make breakfast with sex toys, or train their dogs to fight, or teach Mark how to swim, or cover their bodies in wax. And they do this for a year, and in a year, which is 4 days from now, they will delete the channel. It's not like they won't stop uploading on their main channels. They're still going to do that. But we have to get Mark and Ethan out of the coffin, because here's what's happened in that video. When they opened the coffin, they were pulled inside by Unis and Anis, Mark and Ethan. I just want to make this specifically clear right now. Unis and Anis are different from Mark and Ethan. Just saying that now. So Unis and Anis pulled Mark and Ethan into the coffin, and they jumped out trying to replace them. And we're not trying to stop the clock from stopping. I mean, we're not trying to stop the clock from counting down. We're trying to get Unis and Anis back in the coffin and get Mark and Ethan out before they die. We need Unis and Anis to keep the clock going, not to stop it. I can hear the Christmas display from my oh god, no, not Christmas. Memento Mori, dude. The way that's phrased, it reminds me of like a surfer dude coming up like, yeah, bruh, Memento Mori. I can't help you with the Christmas stuff. Might I suggest putting on some headphones and blasting My Chemical Romance? It's not even My Chemical Romance, AJR. I've been so into AJR for like the past month or like 2 months. Like, their music is so good, it's so relatable, and No Grass Today is my spirit song. I'm a little passionate about AJR. It's the reason I have a Spotify account. That and Danny Gonzalez. What can I say? My everything hurts. No, not Christmas music. That's how mine used to be before I found Thomas, and it consisted of Thomas songs, but then I'm like, he only has like 10 songs at most, and that gets boring, so then I kind of switched up back to musical songs and him, and then I'm like, AJR exists, and literally for the last month, not month, but like a month and a half, 2 months, I've only been listening to AJR on Spotify. I'm gonna hide in my Halloween pillows. Yes, I recommend doing that. It's never too late for Halloween, but it's always too early for Christmas. Can we get that into companies' skulls? They start Christmas before, back to school starts. The moment you see those back to school signs, right after those go down, the Christmas tree is gonna go up. Like, it's just one of those things. I don't have Spotify. I have Google Music. Have fun with that. I have Spotify because it's green. I guess that's a valid reason. And that's just depressing. This is what we call seasonal depression. Like, we know winter starts when those Christmas ads start coming up. Like, for some reason, I saw a Christmas ad in June once, but, like, I have Pandora. I feel like I don't think Pandora has as many ads as Spotify, but the ads are worse, and for that, I choose Spotify. Unless you have, like, a premium account, then you don't get ads or things, or what? I'm going to try to read this in a voice. Hold up. Exactly one day, literally, the day after Halloween, Christmas music is playing everywhere, and I thought of Thomas Sanders' Vine where it's like, Halloween was yesterday, Christmas. I tried, I failed. Let's go to sleep. I feel bad for my neighbors. They might be far, far away, but they can probably hear it. What can I say except we're dead soon? No, but literally, I was at church on Sunday, and there was this whole, like, preacher talking about how, like, my preacher was like, people had their Christmas stuff up in May and April, and I was like, hey, why do you have your Christmas stuff up? And they were like, because I'm depressed, and Corona's depressing, and I want some hope, which Christmas brings hope, and I'm like, okay, that's understandable. But when we're slightly out of Rona time and Halloween just happened, you really want to be doing Christmas, mate? You really want to be doing Christmas, mate? Yeehaw. There ain't no crawdads in that lake. October 31st, Monster Mash 24/7. November 1st, 12 a.m. All I want for Christmas is you. I mean, I didn't see any is you after that, so it could have been all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Or like, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Is food. I mean, for Christmas this year, I'm asking for a Santa-side sweater. I actually got the Roman one last year. Like, legit, after I got my Roman sweater, this is gonna sound disgusting, but I did watch it. I legit wore that sweater for like a solid 4 months after I got it. Oh, the chat's going fast. There's people talking great. When I went trick-or-treating, we saw a Christmas tree. Gross. You know what I'm sad about? The host of Jeopardy passing away, and it's super random, but like, I liked him a lot because he was nice. And I'm sad about 2020 in general, so I shouldn't complain. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know that the host of Jeopardy died until I saw a whole bunch of memes about it on Instagram. Yeah, the Virgil sweater is usually good, but he's not one of my top characters. My favorite characters are Roman, Janus, and Remus, with Roman being at the top, and then Janus and Remus being tied for a close second. I would have got the Remus and Roman U2s if they made Darkseid U2s. I'm still mad at them for not doing that. But I did get the Roman U2s because I'm desperate. So then when it comes in February, I'm definitely going to make a video of me opening it up on camera, so yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you're crying. Are you crying out of laughter or like sadness? Because like either way, I'm sorry. Ooh. I want water. Do I have water in here? No, that's juice. Ow, that's a thing. No water. My favorite character is Virgil because he's anxious and I'm very anxious. Relatability definitely helps. But when I created my own sides, I didn't include anxiety because I feel like they say that like everyone has anxiety, which to an extent, yes, but anxiety is mostly a feeling. It's when it becomes a disorder that it becomes its own identity in the Santa-sides universe is what I'm thinking, because Thomas has diagnosed social anxiety, which is probably where Virgil came from. But if it was just regular anxiety, it'd probably be coming from Patton as an emotion. And that's where people mostly get the wrath like idea from, like, oh, Virgil's an emotion and he's a side, and it's like, yeah, because Thomas has an anxiety disorder. But I can't see wrath being the orange side because Thomas doesn't have anger issues. Like, of course, anger is an emotion, so that comes from Patton. But he doesn't have anger to the point where it needs to become its own identity. First time was Mariah Carey in Sadness. Oop. You have glitter. Yes, I do have glitter. Glitter is my life. You could ask anyone who went to middle school with me. I carried around this big bucket of glitter glue just waiting for any opportunity to use it. I was obsessive over glitter. And this is the only glitter I have right now, which is kind of shocking. Also, I was knitting today. Knitting is super fun. Difference between knitting and crochet for right now. Crochet is 1 needle. Knitting is 2. And I made a scarf for my partner, and because I'm seeing this weekend, and it's super cool. I'm hoping to get some Santa-sides merch for Christmas if my mom will let me, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's always a struggle. That's why I go to my grandma, because she lets me get Santa-sides merch. Fun fact with my sweater, I actually got the sweater from my mom's boyfriend at the time, and I got the scarf from my grandma. So I didn't get the scarf and the sweater together like most people do. I got the scarf and sweater separate. I'm hoping to get some Santa-side. Oh yeah, I already read that. I thought the chat moved. Whoops. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know what that was. You have hat to cover up your hairline. I have beanie. It's not really to cover up my hairline. It's to make me feel better because I don't know what I am, but I'm existing. And the hat helps with that somehow. I try on beanies, but I don't look good in beanies. I have like a couple beanies, and I know how to knit beanies, but I kind of gave up on that because it's hard. I just like better in dad hats. I never tried snapbacks before because I never had the chance to wear one, and I just don't look good in beanies. I do not look good in a beanie. Like, I just don't have the face shape for it. Usually people who wear beanies have more of like a rounder face shaped. My face is long and sharp, which doesn't correlate well to beanie wearers. And like, I do cover my hairline though because it's disgusting. Especially when I haven't taken a shower since 2-3 days ago. Oh, we made it to the hour mark. Okay. Oh, and you just said it. Moment I was like, ooh, hour mark, I just saw it pop up in the chat, and I'm like, ooh. I wish I felt confident in hats or beanies. I'm insecure about my body and myself, plus I can't wear the exact style I want because it's more of an edgier style, but my mom doesn't like that style. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can pull off whatever you want. I don't know what you look like, but like, most 9 out of 10 fanders are amazing. And I'm saying that because some of them are Trump supporters, and we don't support that here. No. I've seen so many Trump supporter fanders on Twitter, and it's like, where are you coming from? How do you like Thomas, but also like Big Cheeto Man? It doesn't make sense. Who are you? Where are you? What are you? Why? I'm coming up with the most quotable things tonight. When did I get so quotable? I'm gonna write a quote book. It's just gonna be 150 pages of there ain't no crawdads in this lake, and that's just gonna be the whole quote book. I wear oversized clothes because someone commented on it, and I saw a swarm of females defend me. That's great. That's definitely great. When it comes to clothes, I do have clothes my size. Not a lot of them are too big because my mom and grandma don't like it when I wear oversized clothes because they say it looks dorky, and I like oversized clothes mostly. But then I get a sweater or a jacket from my best friend who is like 15,000 times bigger than me. But like, I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm saying that as an oh my gosh, you're beautiful kind of way because they're beautiful and it's amazing. Actually, Diamond's the one who I'm talking about. I'm not saying it because they're big. I'm saying it because I'm small. Like, And so I'm flooding in any one of my friends' sweaters. And so I put on their sweater. And Diamond never gets it back. That's how it works. Unless it's a very important sweater, they never get it back. That's just how it works. And so I have like 1 or 2 or 3 of Diamond sweaters. And my mom yells at me for wearing them because they're too big. And I'm just over here like... Throughout the video, I just keep sinking down in the frame. I either need to put myself up or put the computer down. And dude, this is why I don't really like politics, because it's just all out war. I could read. On social media, and I'm sitting here anxious in the corner like I want to go home. I'm scared. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. I think that's a quotable thing that those kiddos say these days. It's on a pin I have. Hold on. No, ukulele, watch. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Yeah, it is a quotable thing that people say because it's on a pin from Hot Topic, so I know it's quotable. Anyway, I don't know how many people actually met her, but this is Willow. She's my electric guitar. She's beautiful. I actually used her for the Genuine Smile music video. Not really proud of the music video itself, but the song is pretty nice. I just don't know how to music video or music or life, so it works. You're gonna flatten down there, buddy? Gonna flatten there down, buddy, old pal, old buddy? I don't know anymore. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Like the tree. At first, I have this obsession with naming objects after trees. So, like, I have a couple things. I have something named hickory. I have something named willow. I have something named oak. I have something named elm, birch, spruce. Like, I just name things after trees, and that's weird. But, like, Willow's badass. She's pretty funky. She's pretty epic. I watch Jack's films. Please help me. You never know what I'll watch because I'm the type of person to binge Blue's Clues and Mariah Elizabeth, which is more like little kidsy. But then next you'll see me watching Danny Gonzalez and Jack's films and older people content that are like, haha, suicide, death. You just stuck peanut butter up your nose and you're allergic. What do you do? I have 2 unnamed plants. Well, that just can't do. Let's name them here. What type of plants are they? They can't go unnamed. That's just how plants work. My science teacher made me really. I hate when they do that. I don't have science anymore. I have biology because high schooler life. We don't have like simple subjects. We have to get all complicated about it because it's stupid. But my biology teacher is like super laid back, and we've been learning about the DNA system, which is useless. I don't know why we have to learn it. It's useless for life. But like, we've been learning about it, and it exists. But we do have a science fair going on. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing for science fair because it'll ruin the experiment if I told you. But like, my flip-flop just broke. Just throw that over there. Gonna just yeet the flip-flop. Yeet it. Yeet the flip-flop. Oh god. Well, I made a whoopsie. I give up. There's no flipping. I can read. There's no flipping you're getting out of that one. I know what you were going for. I just can't read. Props to you. Once again, I will emphasize. You know what you're doing. I don't. It's great. I'm gonna yeet the other one, even though it still works. Oh, that hit the Legos. Hitting those Legos. Okay. Oh, I just realized how bad that sounds. You know what? We're just gonna pack that one away. This year I get to do a Oh my gosh, I love Science Olympia. I did that in elementary school and then gave up because it was too hard after that. Oh my gosh, my hat just did a thing and I kind of like it. I look like a duck, like just yellow and then make this orange and then put like an eye here and it'll be the duck. It'll be great. Except no, that's ugly. What activities are doing in Science Olympia? When I did it, I did Mousetrap. I think it was Mousetrap. I did the can one where you tie up the slingshot in the can and you twist it and it goes down that red line. I did the float boat one where you made a boat out of aluminum foil and you put marbles and pennies in it to see how long it could float. One day I was getting teased and the next day the staff were super nice to me and I was creeped out. This was 2 years ago, I think. Well, teachers are sometimes dumb, so. My science teacher once said my group project was too funny to be educational. Bruh. Liberty Kids exist. Do you guys know about Liberty Kids? It is the single best way to learn about the Revolutionary War. And yes, I'm excluding Hamilton from this. Like yeah, Hamilton's good, but like Liberty Kids is for me. Like it's a great series. It's basically about this American-born boy named James. This British-born girl, I forgot, and this French kid named Henri, and they go to America, and they work in Benjamin Franklin's printer shop at the Pennsylvania Gazette, and they go through wacky adventures to do the things with the Revolutionary War. They watch a guy get hanged, they see houses burn down, they see how a lightning rod works, and they beat up tons of people. It's great. And we watched them in 5th grade. I'm doing mouse trapping and a Game On. I know what mouse trapping is. What's Game On? Maybe I do know. I know there's this really fun one that everyone fought over where you had a laser pointer and you had to get the mirrors to hit the target with laser pointer for Science Olympia. That was one that like literally everyone fight over. There's one singular Science Olympia thing that I regret doing, and that was No Bones About It, which was a thing where you had to memorize all 208 bones in the body. and I hated it. I was creeped out at the skeletons. I was creeped out at the bone names. I hated when we got that model to come in the class, and I was too scared to memorize it, so my third grade teacher had to sit me down and be like, you're gonna have to start working for Science Olympia. And I'm like, but I don't want to. And they're like, well, then why did you join the club? And I'm like, because I wanted to. I didn't know I'd be learning about bones, and they're like, you signed up for the thing. And I'm like, I didn't know what it was. I just signed up for the ones that sounded the most interesting, and no bones about it. I thought it was going to be an obstacle course where we had to, like, use our bones. Like, obstacle course. Oh my gosh. You watch Liberty Kids. Okay, sing with me, girl. This is a karaoke now. Looking at life through my own eyes. Searching for a hero to idolize. Feeling the pain inside. I'm looking at life through my own eyes. I take my heart in the battle. Feel that freedom, all the rattle. I hear the independence sign declared on the Philadelphia freedom ringing. Patriotic voices. Red, white, and blue. Never give up. We represent America. Where you create a game with cold. Oh. I thought this was cocaine at first. We create a game with cocaine. It'd be great. In 5th grade, I was learning about the specifics solemn event. I wasn't allowed to present, by the way. That's kind of sad. I'm sorry. But, like, we learned about the solemn witch trials back in 5th grade, like, early on in our Revolutionary War, like, thing when we learned about America, and it was fun because we watched Paranorman, and I was scarred for like a solid week thinking that these ghosts would come haunt me because a little girl wasn't like killed properly or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. No. In 8th grade, we learned about the history of Africa and like. No, that was 7th grade because we did the Nelson Mandela dance in 7th grade. In 8th grade, we learned about, like, American history, but we more focused on the Constitution than the actual Revolutionary War. We watched this movie called The Patriot, and it made me cry. We each choose an event. I somehow chose the witch trials. Oh. Very interesting. Plays with fake goatee as I sip the fake tea. And then I spill the tea. Oh, look at me being a savage. I think that's how it's used. I'm like Logan with my slang. I don't know what slang is. I learned slang like a year after it's popular. I learned how to dab for the first time in 2018. That just tells you the type of person I am. I'm currently learning about the Declaration of Independence as a young being. Yes. The D of I is a great declaration. It's a great declaration. I never have any tea to spill, haha. Fun fact, I actually don't like real tea. To me, it tastes disgusting. It tastes like salad water. And it's not even salad water. It tastes like steam water, which is exactly what it is. Flavored steam water. Oh, my tea! I want to make that a character now. That's great. What was that voice I just did? I was like, oh, my tea. Like, I could do a better anime voice than that. I just need 30 tries. I bought hot tea 4 hours ago. One day I was forced to drink it by my mom because I was sick and hated it. Ooh, I'm sorry. Usually I just don't eat when I'm sick because eating sucks. I have to learn about Utah. Yes, we learn about ye old Utah. Yeehaw! That's not how Utah works. Isn't Utah in the north? I think Utah's like in like the eastern part of America. No. North, never eat soggy waffles. It's in the west. Damn, I do never eat soggy waffles. What if I put it backwards? I look dumb as heck, but we're vibing. Holy heck is definitely correct. I look dumb as heck, but I'm kind of vibing with it. I mean, have fun on your tea mission. Yes. Very fun fact. I actually got noticed by Thomas recently. Look at me being a person. It was Halloween, and I decided to go trick or treating as Janice. I was originally gonna go as Remus, but I legit thought the costume would be too cold. So I'm like, okay, I'll go as Janice. I'll wear gloves because, of course, Janice, and I'll have that really thick cape. I'm sorry, I can't breathe. And then I was like, I should take some pictures before I go. So then I took pictures of me and Janice. I'm like, I want to post them on Twitter. So I was going to post them on Twitter, and I'm like, I'll tag Thomas in it. It's not like he's going to see it. I tagged Thomas in it, and I go trick-or-treating. And I had, like, a pretty decent time trick-or-treating. I got a lot of candy. It was pretty fun. And then I come back home, and I'm like, I'll go on Twitter, because a lot of them are probably posting about Halloween and what they're doing on Halloween. And so I went on there, and I have 3 notifications. I have one as my regular Twitter notifications, one saying that my partner liked a tweet that I did, and another one of Thomas the Sanderos himself going, yes, oh my gosh, I love it. You make such a good Janice. And I'm over here like, I can't even do the makeup right. Like, it definitely did. That's, I think, the 3rd time he noticed me. 2nd time he noticed me for my works. 3rd time he noticed me in general. The 1st time he noticed my existence was relevant in some form was when I was doing my first YouTube live with him. And when Thomas does YouTube lives for his people who join his thing, this isn't really like giving away anything that he says, because I know we're not supposed to do that. He would just see people typing bye in the comments and just say bye and then someone's username. So he came across my username and actually posted a video of the screen thing on my channel. My tea has been brewing for 4 hours. Oh my gosh, mood. I could breathe. Okay. So Thomas was like, bye, Video President 102, and then he awkwardly laughed. I'm like, people just hate my YouTube name. And that's when I started getting really subconscious about my YouTube name, which it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I came up with it when I was in 3rd grade, and because I was inspired by Kid President when he was relevant. Remember Kid President? No, you don't. And then the 2nd time was on the Sanderside's 4-year anniversary, and I was doing a Sanders project with this really popular fander called Rachel Ray. I think that's how you pronounce it. And they're like, send in pictures of you in Sanderside's cosplay. So I sent in my Remus. And I remember his words specifically because it's my ringtone and stuck in my head. Oh, look at that Roman and that Remus cosplay. Oh my gosh. That, and he said something else. But like, Thomas liked my Remus, and that was the 2nd time, and the 3rd time was the Janice on Halloween. So let's just say that he knows my existence and he knows my face, which is great. I like your new YouTube name. Thank you. I loved Kid President. Me too. I might be too young. I mean, you're talking to someone who's averagely young. Like, I'm not too old to be talking about Blue's Clues, but I'm not necessarily young either. I'm old enough to be in the middle of high school. So my nose is so red. Is that from the blush from play rehearsal earlier, or is that like actual redness? Yeah, that didn't help. That's actual redness. Like, you know when people laugh and like their ears go like bright red, or like their cheeks go bright red? None of that happens with me when I laugh really hard. My nose gets bright red. When I laugh too hard, or if I'm hot, I become Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I was in the bus this grade, and all the girls were chanting Wonder Pets. Why is that something I would do? Like, all the kids would look at me and stare, and I'd just be the one in the back chanting, Wonder Pets, we're on our way. Save the day. We're not too big, and we're not too tough, but when we work together, we got the right stuff. Go, Wonder Pets, yeah. The happiness when I talk out of embarrassment. Oh, happiness, not... happens, not happiness. Okay, I could read. But, like, if I were to get noticed by any famous person I looked up to, I'd freak out, lol. Me too, definitely. one of the weird things is noticing that you're in the role of being the quote-unquote famous person. Because for one of my Wattpad read alouds, I reached out to this one fanfic writer. I'm like, hey, yo, can I read your fanfic? And they were like, yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, I love your channel. You're like a huge inspiration. I just kind of was like, me? Me and a male friend was singing Elton John while the girls were chanting. That was me back in 5th grade. So back in 5th grade, this was actually the year we were watching Liberty Kids. So me and my friends were back in the back singing the Liberty Kids song. And I think this is when the Hit the Quan song was like popular or whatever. So like there's just a whole bunch of like kids in the front hitting the Quan in their bus seats. And me and my 3 friends were in the back. We're just like, looking out loud through brighter eyes. It was great. It was freaking great. Ouch. I slapped myself. I swear, I'm just gonna go through the stream in 20 years and be like, what kind of crack was I on? Pass me, can I get those drugs? And I'm just gonna be over here like, no drugs, just pure whatever my brain is braining right now. And then my older self would be like, this is who I was. This is who I was. Get some help. It's finna be great. Since when do I use the word finna? Where did that come from? I don't use slang. Isn't finna like 4 years old? Wasn't finna popular in like 2016, 2017? Who am I? What's popular? Aren't those waffles and pancakes popular right now? I think like waffles and pancakes are popular right now too, right? I love to start a YouTube channel, but my mom sometimes avoids the topic a little bit. Maybe I'll make a secret channel or something, or wait until I'm 18 because I'm slightly scared of her a little. If you're scared of your mom, yeah, I wouldn't risk it. There's a lot of things I'm avoiding until I move out of the house. My cheeks are doing a thing, and I kind of like it. It's kind of a vibe. It's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. check. It's a school night. I'm guessing that most of you guys live across the world, because I don't know what sane person would be up at 10 p.m. watching this, except for me, because I'm the one creating it. And still a tiny child and teenage eyes. Dude, Sam, I'm like a 3-year-old stuck in my body. I hate it. Oh wow, 'tis 11 p.m. for me. Oh, so you live in the Michigan time zone. 9 p.m. for you, so you live in... Oh, okay. Okay. Don't stay up too late if you have school tomorrow, because, like, it is 11 p.m. where you're at, so, like, don't. 9 p.m., you're kind of okay. I have maraca. I don't care. Well, I do, so... I mean, I'll be awake too, but, like, at least, like, try to lay down. I don't think watching me is gonna make you tired. If anything, just watching me is 1,000 doses of like, caffeine. This one hair strand is just in front. Like, you could see it right here, just in front, and it's vibing. But nope, you going back for being a bad boy, so... This hat is doing nothing. This is like a microphone. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna see you get down. I really do need sleep, don't I? But sometimes I can't sleep, but, like, it's fine, I'll eventually sleep. That's the mindset I have. And after some astute observation, I realized that's unhealthy. Sleep is important. And if you're like me, you freaking can't sleep. At all. Ever. Oh, dang it, it's 4 a.m. That's kind of how it works. Like, you're watching Sandersides, or you're working on something, or you're writing something, and it's like, okay, 9 p.m., like, I have this done in an hour, crack stack aggressively, and I'll be in bed by 10:30. It's 9 right now, I'll have this done. And then that SpongeBob guy comes up that's like, 7 hours later, and then it's like, okay, it's like 4 or 5 a.m. I have lost all connections with my brain and I can't see. But what's sleep? Never heard of her. Who's she? Never heard of her. And then it's like, okay, and then you pass out on your desk until your alarm goes out at 7:30. That's kind of how it works. But like, just try to sleep. If I sleep now, I'll wake up at 2. I can't wait. Like 2 a.m. or 2 p.m., which 2 a.m., I mean, like 2 p.m., that's also because school. From my understanding, you guys are teenagers, and so school is kind of a thing that exists. Are you ever just up at 2 and you're functioning on, like, your last 2 brain cells? Definitely, but 2 p.m. is kind of like the average 10 p.m. for a person. 9 p.m., more so. Like, 2 p.m. is usually when I start getting tired and getting in the routine of bed. I usually fall asleep around 3 or 4, which isn't healthy, like, at all. Please don't do that. If you can, please go to sleep. But, like, I don't even force myself to stay awake. It's just something that happens because my brain can't shut down. Ow, I hit my foot on the table. Woo, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the senior of middle school. So 8th grade. Seniors in middle school don't work. You have priority of being a middle schooler, but I wouldn't call it senior. It's called being the least dumb. Let me tell you guys now, the 7th graders are always the youngest. Yes, 6th graders are technically physically younger, but the 7th graders always act like devils. If you thought you weren't a devil in 7th grade, you were. You definitely were. So, yeah. There's like 2 kids that are devils, and they're usually the devils to the teachers, but they're fine to the students. I'm a freshman currently, so yeah. I'm in a purgatory of school. Scribbles. I think that's what you said. Congratulations. I'm kind of in a purgatory between 9th and 10th grade. Fair enough. I hit a kid with a tennis racket last year on purpose. Good for you. Applauding. I'm applauding that. That kid probably deserved it. Yeah, but with school, I am technically by book definition a freshman. But literally, I've taken so many high school classes back in middle school that all my classes are 10th grade honors. I don't see the point of me being a freshman anymore. Just put me in 10th grade. Throw me in 10th grade. I don't care. She touched me in the neck. So yeah, she did deserve it. Go right ahead. Smack her with that racket. Break that racket in half. And then smack her with the pointy end. I'll be great. What happened? Like, teacher walks in. What happened here? I was playing tennis and I broke this racket on the floor, and then I just accidentally, conveniently took the Sharpie pointy end and put it into this girl's throat, and now she's on the ground, and accidents like this happen all the time, teacher. Oh, okay, then let's get her to the nurse so she can put an ice pack on that wound, because you know that nurse always has to use ice packs. Literally stops breathing, them ice pack. Kid is literally dying of frostbite. Nurse, ice pack. It's great. My friend, we called Pat and insulted her dad, and now we be getting bullied. That's stupid. I'm actually meant to graduate from being a freshman in December because of the algorithm my mom set, so perks of being online schooled, I guess. Well, currently, almost everyone is being online schooled. Some people are doing like half in person, half online. Some people are doing mostly online, but like for the most part, we're all online. So like we're all being online schooled. Itchy leg. Oh, I'm sorry. But school is shut down. When school's shut down, here's way to help. Break into your school, steal all the bread, walk home. That's how I do it. I mean, what? No one heard me say that. Shh, 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 shh. Well, this makes a noise. do anything if I drew on it. I'll make it a little marky. My school sells low-fat Cheeto Puffs. At my school, they sell regular Cheeto Puffs and hot Cheeto Puffs, but for 75 cents a bag. And Rice Krispies. We had to buy the Rice Krispies for 85 cents. Well, at least my old school. I don't know about my new school because I haven't been in there yet because homeschooling. That's why I no longer go to school due to being bullied, and my interests are being bullied and fun. I'm here. I meant to read that, but that was a weird way to read that. Why did I read it like that? I'm sorry. That sucks. When I was bullied, I got detention. I guess that was my way of coping with it. I just got detention. That was a great way to cope with it. No, it's not. Teachers hate me. That's actually a fun story that I should share at some point. They took away our vending machine this year because of COVID. They took away our vending machine back in 6th grade because kids would abuse it. And by abuse it, I mean they tried crawling inside to get soda. It's like $1 a bag, and it's all low fat. We don't even have Lay's potato chips. We have all baked chips. Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah. Late, but just got... Oh, hi, Kat. Welcome. It's okay if you're late. We're all late here. I was late to my own stream, and I'm me, so... We're just talking about things and doing things and all the things. We had a whole heck of an acid trip of a conversation, so welcome. I'm gonna draw. You're not wrong. 8, not R. I mean, I am glitter. You're not wrong. But I didn't really eat it. I drank it, or at least attempted to drink the glitter, but then choked. Just gonna... We're coloring today, kids. You are what you eat. I'm not exaggerating when I say that Diamond says I sweat glitter. I don't know how I sweat glitter, and I don't know why. But Diamond says that I do sweat glitter, and I believe her because it's Diamond. That means their personality is full of glitter then, right? I mean, I guess. Color in the lines, kiddos. I kind of went outside the lines for this one, but it's working. I think his name is... Pete. His name is definitely Pete. If you can't tell, I was working on ventriloquism like for a year, but then gave up. So I kind of know how to do the mouth thing to make it look like they're talking, but without talking, but like also talking. Live celebrate in Doubletown. This live stream made my week. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping to do one at least once a week. Because, yes. What if I drew a goatee? Ooh, goatee. It's not working. It's like working a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, it's not working. We're just gonna. We're finna find the cap. Where's the cap? Right here. They're right. No one's gonna catch us now. Haha. Sayonara, suckers. That better be washable. I mean, it's a knockoff Expo marker, so it probably is. No guarantees, though. I broke my lyric thing. Karaoke machine? You broke your lyric thing. I'm guessing that's a karaoke machine, is what you're talking about. I broke my lyric thing. That's a great way of putting it. 10 out of 10. No, I was typing lyrics. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, just me. I've been... I mean, I did introduce her earlier. Her name's Willow. She's about 5 months old. I actually got her around 5 months today. Don't know the exact date though. I have to check the receipt. But her name is Willow. She's super cool. I decked her out in the gay strap and then lots of pins. Because lots of pins. Let's hope that if it isn't permanent, you don't show up with that marker on your face. I mean, it's not really noticeable. Or at least on camera it isn't. But it is on my hand. Shoom out. Is that glitter non-toxic? I hope so. I hope it's not non-toxic. If not, then it wouldn't be the first time. I drank glitter glue once. I actually accidentally drank bleach once. It wasn't for like the bleach drinking challenge. Just someone gave me a cup of bleach when I was in like 3rd grade and said, "Here, drink this. It's a new fancy water the cafeteria is serving." And I drank it, and I was sick for like a solid week. It was great. But there's different pins on here. This is a pin for my school acting program. We got some Gayo Boyo pins. We have Steven Universe and a music note. We have the mom pick me up one. I used to eat napkins. Not gonna lie, paper tastes so good, and there's lots of fiber, so it's healthy for you. The fancy water of cleaning bleach. You're not wrong. Jack Skellington. I don't know why I have this one. I don't know. Just gay pin, yes. We have a Cat in the Hat one that I got from my partner. Tie-dye, bongo cat. We got some like church-related ones. We got my Pierce pin, and we got the one I got from volunteering at a ghost walk this Halloween. Yeah, we did a ghost walk at in a town near me, and I did it for acting class to get service hours. And like I usually do, I wore my hair. This is how I usually wear my hair. I would put it in a very sloppy ponytail, enough so that yes, the only drink for the most distinguished drink. I can't read. Yeah, but yeah, I do agree. No one knows the Cat in the Hat cartoon. No one knows about the Cat in the Hat cartoon. It was on PBS in like 2011, 2013. And I remember watching it, and me and my mom still sing the theme song to this day. Not the theme song, but like the song where they go in the thingamajigger. It was like some go, 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 dun, 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 the thingamajigger is up and away. And they had the goldfish in that little pocket. I always wondered as a kid how the fish wasn't falling out. Dude, how does no one know what that is? Not gonna I don't know anymore, so I'll tilt my head back and forth until I need to stop. Except I need to stop now. See, what I do is I put my hair up in a ponytail and I flip it, and I kind of do this to make it look like, it'll make it look a little more mask without me having to cut my hair. Go, go, there we go. Go, 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 go on an adventure. We're flying with the Cat in the Hat today. Is that the lyrics? I thought it was like the thingamajigger is up and away. Or maybe that was like the second verse. Or maybe the first verse and then the thingamajigger one's the second verse. I don't know, but like my little brother still watches it. Not gonna blame him. We are all 13. Who grew up on Nick besides me? I grew up on all the things. The only thing I didn't grow up on was Disney Channel because that's stupid. I grew up on Disney Junior, but not Disney Channel. I remember when I was little, I'd watch Barney because Barney, and when he said, "I love you, you love me, we're a happy family," I'd walk up to the TV and kiss him because I was just that kind of toddler. Just some girl bragging. When I was in kindergarten, I dated the popular rich boy. When I was in kindergarten, I dated Barney. Oh, okay, stay away from me. I don't want to catch your weird. It's like a disease. 6 feet away. Social distance. I don't want to catch it. I don't want to catch your weird. I used to be obsessed with PBS Kids. Lol. I feel like my chat's obsessed with the word lol. A lot of things, yes. Yes. Also, you kissed him. Oh my gosh, me so. When I was younger, I had a Broby plushie from Yo Gabba Gabba that danced to the spaghetti. I think it was a spaghetti song. Or maybe it was the Yo Gabba Gabba theme song. I don't know. But, like, I had this Broby plushie from Yo Gabba Gabba, the green monster. I would make out with him as a 4-year-old. I'd be like, Broby, your lips are really red. Hold up. And then I like stick my lips up to his to try to get the red off of his lips before I realized that was actually his lips. I stay low whenever I'm nervous, so I tend to instantly use it. It's not annoying. It's not annoying. I find it kind of weird that we all use it. It's kind of cool. Dinosaur train! Dinosaur train! Going around, and Mrs. Pteranodon, and the egg was an orange dinosaur. He was a T-Rex with the Pteranodons, and they went onto a train where there was this dinosaur, and they somehow didn't eat each other, because circle of life. Dude, that brought so many memories. Remember the Curious George show? It was like some Curious George swing. Everything wanna do, super why, he's that guy, he's super why. I say like, or tap my hand or foot if I'm nervous. Yeah. Man in the Yellow Hat. When I was younger, I didn't know he had like a canon name from the Curious George movie. I didn't know that, like, the man in the yellow hat had a canon name, so I always called him Greg. Greg and George. It made sense. I used to have an actual crush on the orange dinosaur. Why? I don't know. Mommy! Mommy here. Hi, Mommy. Yeah, Diamonds and Emeralds is here. Click on her profile to get her video. She's really cool. Looks into books. Ooh. Remember Reading Rainbow? Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. We watched that in 2nd grade, and that was the shnikes. Like, when we saw that YouTube come up and we're like some Reading Rainbow, we're like some Reading Rainbow. Powerpuff Girls. I didn't really grow up on that one too much. I watched like the first season. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Science rules. Bill Nye the Science Guy. When I was younger, well, not younger. By younger, I mean like last school year, I'd walk into science class and see Bill Nye, and then he'd play the intro, and I was sitting in the back of the class, so I stood up and I was like, Bill Nye, the Science Guy. I was that crazy kid in the back dancing to the Bill Nye the Science Guy intro. I was that kid. And everyone looked back at me, rolled their eyes, and then keep watching as I like danced the theme song. And I had one other kid join me, and that was the druggy kid, and I don't mean druggy kid as in actually on drugs. I mean he kept spices in his pocket. Diamond knows what I'm talking about. He kept spices in his pocket, and he just like, he didn't snort the spices or anything. He just had a lot of spices, and he ate the spices, and it was great. Well, never got to cut open a frog. That's the thing that like school talk about. There's 2 science experiments I always see kids and like sitcoms talk about, which is the dissecting frog one, and the one where they carry around an egg. Like, carry around an egg and pretend it's your baby for a week. We never did that either. I mean, even though you were that kid, I'd still be your friend, so it's, oh my gosh, thank you. Go crazy, go stupid. I don't remember that. We watched Bill Nye the Science Guy every time we have the substitute, and it was awesome. We watched it when we had a substitute, but the only problem was that when we watched Bill Nye, we'd have to fill out this question sheet, and that just make it less fun. I've been sitting here trying to read what's on your hoodie, and like holy mozzarella cheese sticks, I can't read. What does it say? Hold on. Hollister's, Los Angeles, California. We almost cut open a frog, but kept pushing it to a later date. Congratulations. And he was actually allergic to them, lol. I mean, you're not wrong. Hollister, LA. You got that right. My name's Hollister, and I live in LA. I'm kidding. No, I wish. Both of those are incorrect. For now. I mean, when I become a famous actor, I might want to go to LA. This is great. I've never had so much fun, like, ever. This stream is great. Hi, my name is Hollister, and I've never learned how I delete. I mean, I actually did end up deleting it, though. I did get it deleted, like, a good hour and 30 minutes ago. I was, like, at the 10-minute mark when I deleted it. I did delete it, though. I have one Hollister shirt, and I think I remember I felt cool for the first time in my life when I bought it. I got this one as a hand-me-down. So, I don't get many sweaters, like, from the store. Usually it's a hand-me-down unless it's, like, merch. I actually might be getting Unis Honest merch tonight, so I'm kind of excited. I kind of want to get the dad hat. OMG, the name Holly suits you, though. Just your whole name is Hollister. That kind of works, though. It kind of does. You're not wrong. I'm just that one kid from that TV show that's in the back, and the teacher asked me to answer a question. I'm just like no. Wait, I know it's... No. Christmas rant. Are you gonna rant about Christmas, or do you want me to rant about Christmas? Either way, it works. We can make this work. Like, what kind of... Hold, let me get out that... Let me get out the book. I'm kidding, no. Or maybe yes. The music stopped finally. Oh, thank God. I'm so proud of your neighbors. Thank God that they turned off the Christmas decorations. It's too early to have Christmas decorations like that up. I need water. Chris has a pet mouse. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like cat, but it says mouse. It says Chris has a pet. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it now. Chris has a pet mouse. Christmas. And it was red. Because Christmas red. Thanksgiving. We could go heck that holiday. It was my house. They just couldn't look outside without being blinded. There's a light and it shines on the sea and it's blinding. Probably cause the lights of Christmas and it's November, but you know we're trying. Except we're not. If we ignore Halloween, just go and kill me. It's totally not even Thanksgiving yet, and there's Christmas music already. I don't get it. It's because people think that with Christmas coming, it will reverse the effects of 2020 and it'll give them hope. It won't. People need to stop trying. Oh, whoa. Get that dirty talk out of here. We're an ooh-woo family. I don't know where you got that oh, whoa kind of stuff from. Ew. Shoot, I don't want to catch your ew. Oh, heck, it's back. Oh, no, they turned it off, and then they turned it back on. That's the worst. I'm sorry. Just like... Not only do you use oh, whoa, but you use it in all lowercase. Are you disgracing your own disgraceful mannerisms? I mean, eh. Yes, I like being in an ooh-woo family. My family would stop the display. What I would do is I would get a Bluetooth speaker and I would just blare the most annoying Christmas song, which is obviously Christmas Don't Be Late by Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like, sung by the Chipmunks, not like a normal person singing it. Like, make sure that it's the Chipmunks singing it for their annoying voices. I'm your mother, excuse you. Well, I'm your daughter, excuse you. Nah, I did that to spite you. Ooh! I'd actually never seen that one. It's like new pronouns all over again. Ooh! We're cat girls here. I mean, you're not wrong. I thought it was the new baby. It's called... Wait, there's a new one? Hold up. I need to write that down. Where's my pen? Yes, I'm wearing weird pants. Shut up. My pen's not working. Heckity heck, 5 abs in 1 peck. Diamond, remind me to watch it later. One of the main songs will be listening to the Christmas 12 Days of Santa Claus parody, haha, 2019. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to Baby It's Cold Outside, I kind of like that song, not because of like the actual song, but because my choir teacher from middle school, back in 7th grade, we had like a week of e-learning, and because we have e-learning because like when it's cold outside and then we have usually a snow day, they replaced it with e-learning days. So she decided to call e-learning day assignments Baby It's Cold Outside assignments because it's too cold to go to school. There's only covers, dang. And she decided to call them Baby It's Cold Outside assignments for like that kind of stuff. You should sing the 12 Days of Christmas Santa Sides version on the stream. Okay, I'll try. Hold up. How am I supposed to play 4 characters? This, like, just the song, or do you want me to do the little quips in between too? Do I even have the order memorized? I'll try. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a truckload of bubble gum shrimp. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two too much thinking. Baby It's Cold Outside. Oh my gosh. 2019 they made one about Uber with John Legend. The only reason I know John Legend exists because I went through a Meghan Trainor phase back in 2nd grade, and then they did that duet, I'm Gonna Love You Like I'm Gonna Lose You, Meghan Trainor with John Legend, like, I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. Chocolate or bubble gum. It's not bubble gum. Wait, is it I thought it was bubble gump. It's bubble gum? Okay. Loving Virgil Sims. Okay. 2-vidprez.exe. Has stopped function. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't even read that. Okay, let's see if I can read this in my voice. Hello, Uwu! Here we are, the Kitty Girls Inc. I am here to service you on my Uwu roleplay tags. I copy a paste I did in Omagle. I can't read. That was horrible. I could do the voice, but that was horrible. It's Bubble Gump, right? Oh my gosh, have I been interpreting that? I thought it was Bubble Gump too. But like, is it Bubble Gum? I'm gonna search it up right now. Wait, no, I'm not. I think I need to watch the stream. But like, I'll look it up later. Omegle. Yeah, so Megle. Wait, am I saying that wrong? Megle? Oh, Omagle? Omelet. It's omelet, isn't it? Am I saying it wrong? Omagle. Omagle. You're not late. We're only 2 hours in. It's cool. Nah, it's bubble gum. Okay, good. Yes, my favorite word. O-M-E. Once again, one of my favorite words. Oh, Omegle. Omegle. I'm clearly saying it wrong because I can see you getting frustrated. It's great. I can't spell, bro. I mean, neither of us can. It's great. Omegle. 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 Oh, that's the site where you text random people. Okay, I know it. Omegle. Okay, that took way too long. Omegle. It's Omegle, right? Yeah. Okay. I give up. I give up. I give up. See, this is what happens when I don't have a script and I'm not reading Wattpad read alouds. You guys know me as this person who reads angsty fanfic or who does these cosplay videos with like slightly funny jokes in them. This is who I am. You guys don't see this. You guys don't see this often. I'm hot. I want water. Can I get water? Is there water in here? I need water. I'm gonna text my guardian and see if I can get some water because I'm thirsty. This chair is getting annoying. Hold up. Okay, that chair was getting annoying, so I yeeted it. Someone get the woman water. I mean, Now you can look at my whole YouTube space in all its glory because I don't have a chair. Okay, I'm gonna text and see if I can get some water because I thirsty. I've been screaming for the last 2 hours, as you can clearly see. So, gotta thirst up. I mean, I gotta drink up. I have hiccups now. Great. You just. Yep, I definitely have hiccups now. Great. Oh wow, the chat's going fast. How much longer are you gonna stream? Because I don't want to fall asleep. I'll be on the stream. Wait, I'm gonna leave the stream and come back. Don't do anything cool without me. Can't promise anything. Same person who drank diamonds here. So like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming. I know I'm gonna have to get off eventually and work on this Saturday's video because I need to make an Unis Honest video before Friday so that Unis and Honest can review it on their stream. Oh my gosh, I moved my neck to the right for the first time in a while, and it's super sore because I haven't moved it. Thomas from SVS Redux, am I right? Yo, wait, did you even get that chair from the campground? Yes, I did get that chair. It's over there, that pink chair. It's right over there. It's in my reading nook. I wish I had Sinnerside's posters. Yours are so cool. You're saying posters like I have plural. This is one. Are you talking about my homemade ones? I made those myself. They're really easy to make. And I'm actually remaking them in January because my art style changed a lot in the year. So, lol, I just remembered that happened in that episode. Haha. Just like talking to Patton and Roman for a straight hour. Janist comes. Ow, my neck. I'm going to take a joke from Danny Gonzalez because I want to bring it up. Something moved. Holy sherbert. I'm going to bring up a quote from Danny Gonzalez. She was just a girl, and he was a wrinkly old man. But when that old man fell into the fountain of youth, he became a sprightly young man and was able to date that girl. Help, I've fallen for you, and I can't get up. Coming this summer. Glad you're back. My closet is fudging alive. Good for you, man. I don't have a closet, so I don't need to worry about that, but my bedroom's in a basement, so I have a whole other plethora of demons to deal with. I'm looking at Unis Honest merch because I just can't. I'm gonna sit on my chair like this. It's the wrong way to sit on it, but I feel like it. My wall is weird. Why flirt when there's life alert? Yes! Salumaturin bread blade chariminalite chaparate pie cake. And Savior has came, we have water. Tall. I mean, not wrong, because flirting scares. I have one window and it's boarded up like a bathroom window, like how it's all pixelated. I'm still trying to figure out what Kat said. Saltomebreb bilblichachtrick carachipitale pie cake. Yes, water. Okay, here we go. Selmarichabrebele chapatale pie cake trademark. You gotta love that trademark. I have to leave now, or else I'm going to fall asleep. Bye, Weird Hufflepuff. I'm glad you got to say. Wait, try to sing it. It's easier. I don't know where the spaces are, so it's really hard. Salmutataparable bibibachachik taparate tie pie cake. This is a trademark, please don't steal. This is a trademark or we will sue. This is a trademark, do-do-do-do. You know what? I'm gonna make that a song. 3/4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. No, I think it was 4/4. Either that or 3/4. I guess it works. The time counting doesn't really matter when you make up your own song on the spot, though. So yes, it'll be a great song. I mean, I don't know why this eye looks so like darker than the other one. Like this one has like a black ring around it, like making it pop out like I have like mascara on, but like this one looks all dead. I don't look good without my glasses on, so you know what? We're gonna pop those babies right back on. 2-hour mark. I mean, the weird thing is, I think the comments are like 5 minutes behind. Cause like when you said remark and 2-hour mark, it came 2 hours and 5 minutes into the stream. Either that or we're just really bad at telling time, which I'm not surprised. You're beautiful either way, excuse you. Very big mouthed, angry face. That kind of looks like a duck. Looks like a duck. I like the duck. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. I just checked meow. Guys, check meow. Puns. Oh, they're words. Oh, okay. Sal, Mal, Uto, Tab, Bread, Bride, Till, Echo, Chick, Karu, Echo, Pot, at Tie Pie, Cake, Trademark. Quack-a-doodle-doo. Oh my gosh. I just remembered. Heard a duck say to the drake, there ain't no crawdads in this lake. Quack-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, we did that at one point. I feel like that's a rap song. I mean, it could be. I have to sleep soon. I've got school in the morning, and I probably have to do stuff tomorrow, and I won't be prepared to sleep. Yeah, please, sleep. Sleep is important. Get sleep. Nate. The latest I'm going with this is midnight in my time, which is an hour and 20 minutes from now, so that's the latest I'm going. I don't want to go too late, but like just enough to be entertaining. Like, unless I get yelled at, then I'll probably, like, not put it up until midnight. I'm guessing that's a good thing, hopefully. I'm gonna get by because I think it's... You think it's 1? It's kind of funny how you don't know your own time. Okay, I guess everyone's going to bed. So, if you're going to bed, night-night. I'll see how much longer I can stay on if you guys are continuing to watch. Really cool. Bye, other one. That's great. That's great. Bye, other one. I remember that one TikTok specifically because of the costume this girl was wearing. And it was like, your friends don't hate you, go take a nap. Your friends don't hate you, go have a snack. Your friends don't hate you, drink some water. Your friends don't hate you, you're not a bother. And I repeat that in my head sometimes because of how catchy it is. I can't tell who's leaving and who's not now, but you know, it works. No, it's 11, but I think midnight. There is one here. Yeah. It's 10:42 right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Weird Hufflepuff. I'm hoping you'll get sleep at some point. Ooh, now you could fully see it say California. I'm like California Superman. Oh, ow. I didn't think that people would be this entertained by me just talking to a camera, but you know, here we are. It's 8 p.m. for me. I can stay longer. Ooh, only 8 p.m. Very, very snaz. I bless the rains down in Africa. Usually I'll stream on the weekend. Like usually I just want to get this stream done because this channel just started and I want to do a stream. But normally I'd stream on weekends. So yeah. Yeah, fun fact that I don't think most people know because I never told anyone, but the original cut of A Broken Prince finale, episode 11, Soldier Poet King, had had the ukulele, maracas, and bongos with me singing in 3 different harmonies, but it got too much editing, so I knocked out the bongos, the maracas, and the third harmonizer. I just stuck with the ukulele and my 2 voices. My friend just asked if I found Home Depot. Why would you find Home Depot? You have Google Maps. Go find it yourself. This thing is so cold and it feels so good up against my left ear. Yes. My ear made the maraca so hot. No, like I wore PJs there and she wanted to know how it went. That's amazing. It recently snowed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. Summer dies quickly. Rest in peace, Summer. I'm knocking aggressively on wood. You can't see it, but I am. But we have yet to get anything below 40 degrees yet, and it's mid-November, so I'm very happy. And I'm really hoping it's 60 degrees on Christmas again this year, because that was the best. Ow, this is something we need. Ow. 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 Is that like ooh woo, but with an O? And I don't know how to pronounce that. Ow. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm sorry. It's really nice to eat outside. That's kind of really bad when it's snow and stuff. Yes. Ooksu. Ooku. Oozku. What were those noises that I made? My voice doesn't voice. My brain is in a different space right now. It's great. I need to learn how to stream my phone. Well, not my phone, my teacher's phone and connect it to the computer because I could connect this to the computer and be like, okay, let's play Among Us. But I don't know how to do that. I'm looking at me cat and she's like being flexible and it looks like she's broken or something. I mean, that's how cats do. Totally haven't submitted something to Tumblr. I'll look at Tumblr once the stream's over and I'll even look it up right now so I remember to look at it. Like, do you have a specific like Tumblr handle or I don't know how Tumblr works. I only go on there like once a month. And months are like 50 days for me, so I don't go on Tumblr too often, but I do have it for the people who do use Tumblr, and for fanfiction, I mostly have Tumblr for fanfiction. So, yeah. My Tumblr is existent and non-existent. My Tumblr is not. Recently made a pride flag choker. Yes, slay. Props to you. Like, that's amazing. That's, yes, pride flag choker. I went to the mall and I went into Spencer's and they had this whole big old wall of hats. And then they had this one section of just pride hats. but I'm like, I'm broke. I put my YT handle on the bottom. What does that mean? I don't know Tumblr. So, like, do I search up anything? Does it show up in my feed? Do I click the arrow buttons? Do I click the house button? Do I click the smiley face in a text button? I am a boomer. Hello. Boomer is not a generation, it's a mentality, and I have that mentality. It's on the side. Saner sides. On the left side, there's just a picture of coffee, which is someone's profile. Are you on phone or like computer? I'm on computer. But there's a giant T in the top left-hand corner that turns orange when I hover over it. And there's a search Tumblr bar. And I got a message. Who messaged me? No one messaged me. What? Why is there a 1 over the envelope? New stream name. Watch me struggle as I try to Tumblr. It's on the side. I don't speak Tumblr. Please explain. Click on the top buttons. Like, that's it. The envelope or the lightning bolt. Because I have the number 2 over the lightning bolt and a number 1 over the envelope. I'm clicking on the envelope and seeing what's happening. Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm guessing that's you, the one with the brown profile picture and the very spoopy type profile with the pumpkin. Oh, that this is just a stream in a nutshell. You're not wrong. I'm gonna try to reenact all the things on the page. I have a kink for mustache. Wait, no, it's this. I was doing Genesis this way. I have a kink for mustaches. Oh, Mati. Oh yeah, that's what it says. Mati. That's a cat. I think that's a cat. No, that's a leaf. That says high on cash. I don't know what that is. It looks like a hot pepper. Dude, I can't read most of this because I can't read. That's it, the dot lightning, I think. Acting on impulse, yep. I'm just gonna save this picture real quick. And I'm gonna throw it in a Google Photos folder because I do that with a lot of things. Just random things I like, I throw into a Google Folders. Google Photo folder. Cat cash hot pepper. Now I'm just thinking of like a cat cash hot pepper. Like, how would that look? I'm thinking it'll be like a green pepper in the shape of a cat. And it's very hot. Hence the name Cat Cash Hot Pepper. I'm probably gonna head out in 10 minutes because it's gonna be 11 p.m. And like usually I'd say longer, but like yeah. Is that my Chromebook charger? My Chromebook needs to be charged. You know, while we're here, we're just gonna maybe do some karaoke. I don't know how this works. I did a Virgil makeup thing back in July with a purple sparkly eyeshadow, and I haven't stopped thinking about it. So you predicted the future. Oh my gosh, yes. Holding a body cat. Yeah. Okay, so idea. I sing the disclaimer song, maybe. Let's see how much I remember. I only remember that one part where it's like, don't try it at home. If you do, you might die. This is our disclaimer to you. Hey, don't be that guy. I can only remember that part. I can't remember, like, the beginning of the song. It was like, oh no, it starts off with like, oh, it's the bridge. Oh, don't try it. Don't do the thing that we're about to do. Ooh, oh, don't try it. If you do, you might die if you try to do the thing at home. Ba-doop-doop. By accident, I did a small kit when I dared a hula hoop and do the Macarena. I have so many funny stories with the Macarena. Okay, so like this was when I was quote unquote straight. I thought I was straight at one point. It was dumb, and so I was like, I think I'm gay. So I was gonna break up with my boyfriend at the dance that we were going to because I know. So I was like, hey, yo, I'm breaking up with you. But then right after I broke up with him, the Macarena came on. So me and all my friends were out there doing the Macarena. Like I was having a blast, and then my ex is just in the corner crying. It was great. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to draw Roman Virgil and Jan is. It's Jan Us with a U-S, not an I-S, just for future reference. That one song you really like, but you don't know a single word. Yes. So like I made up this thing called the bounce Macarena, where instead of standing up and doing the Macarena, what you do is you start hopping, you go on the ground, and you like do the frog hop while you do the Macarena. I was doing that while I saw my ex cry. It was great. I once forced myself to have a crush on this guy who is now my friend, and no one has told him. That's a good thing, I guess. If you forced yourself to have a crush, because that's dumb. Like, don't like people unless you like people. VP 2020. Fun fact, my original YouTube not only came from Kid President, but it's also because I wanted to run for president for like 4 years. But then Donald Trump happened. I'm like, I don't want to be that guy. It's autocorrect. Ow. Don't try this at home. If you do, you might die. Oh, it's a key change. Oh, it's a key change. Oh, it's a disclaimer song. I don't know. Okay, Mark and Ethan has said that the Italy dance is going to be banned once Unus Annus is done. But think about it. Once Unus Annus dies, there won't be any proof saying that it's illegal. So we could technically do the Italy dance. Me and my friend had a conversation and put the sides' names over it, and it fit too well. I mean, it works. That's just one shots or incorrect quotes just out there for you. Wait, in second grade, I did the Macarena while hula hooping because yes, I want to try that now. Just like bum 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 bum. I can't. Also chanted "All Hail the Llama." Yeah. I see it. I see it. I see you. I see you. It's dangerous. Everywhere. Everyone. Shan't fear the great and powerful Macarena. And Saint Side's incorrect quotes. Those are also very scary. That was a hair. My hands hurt. This is doing nothing to help. I'm gonna stop. That's weird. Ooh, that's nice. I mean, the weirder the better. What can I say? Except it's Fanders. We're crazy, quirky, and queer. Hey, it's okay. We're Fanders. We really like when Logan is here. We're Fanders. Hey, come to think of it, kid, we finger all the time. You know that we don't know how to rhyme. We try rapping, we fail. Rhythm Redux is all we know. Wait, heck, I forgot how to rhyme. Someone please tell me what the time is, because I've been watching Sandersize for 3 hours. Someone help. It It was about Roman dressing up to be killed by Virgil, so he looked his best 100% of the time. That's fantastic! That's great. 10 out of 10, though. Also, I'm getting that You're Welcome Fanders edition patented. Patented. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully. Because I don't. Hold up. I need to add some flavoring. I need to add some flavoring to this water. Wait, no, I think glitter actually got in there. No. I need to drink it out. Let's not try that again. Lesson of the day, don't tip the glitter into the water. We're all just getting drunk on glitter. It's great. And it's basically 11 o'clock now. It's Mozzarella Monday, people. We must get all the cheese and make the ches of ches. You're not wrong. But it's going to be Tuesday. It's going to be Taco Tuesday in 1 hour and 1 minute. So, yeah. It almost Taco Tuesday, so we need to stick to the Taco Tuesdays. It's too late for Ches and Mozzarella Mondays here where I'm at because... What's time again? My friend is lactose intolerant and didn't tell anyone during a pizza That's so sad. We have this one kid, it's the same guy who gets, like, quote-unquote drunk off of spices, and he has really bad asthma, and he is very allergic to a lot of things. And he's allergic to cheese. He's allergic to... Well, cheese is the main one that I know, like cheese and dairy and stuff. Like, he's straight up allergic, not even, like, lactose intolerant. He's straight up, like, deadly allergic to it. Until we were having a pizza party, and my teacher was like, okay, so what kind of pizza does everyone like? And everyone went around saying their favorite kind of pizza. And then he was like, okay, I guess we're having a pizza party. And I'm like, wait, that's no fair. What about insert friend's name here? He can't even have pizza. So then he asked if he liked chicken wings. He said no, only raw because he was that kind of person. They got extremely sick the next day. Oh, I'm sorry for your friend, but like it was kind of their fault. And so we just gave him a whole bunch of Skittles instead of having him eat pizza. It was great. Now, this guy was weird. He came into class doing the Howard the Alien dance. And he also ate raw chicken and raw hot dogs from his pocket in the morning during homeroom. It was weird. Definitely weird. It's Taco Tuesday. Not for us yet. It's only 11 here, but I'm guessing it's midnight where you are. We're 3 minutes till 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'll probably stop then. So we have like about 3 minutes left because my teacher's in the morning. Oh, wow, you look tired. Did you stay up all night playing Among Us again? No, I stay up all night talking about mozzarella cheese to a screen as people I don't know from different time zones said weird stuff in return. Okay, maybe stop doing drugs. No, I don't. I drink glitter, not drugs. Okay, maybe stop drinking glitter. I'll probably do something like that. It's midnight and I have to wake up. Please go to sleep then. If it's midnight and you're gonna be up in 6 hours, please go to sleep. I'm ending the stream in 2 minutes anyway. My nose itchy. I'm ending the stream in 2 minutes anyway, so might as well go to sleep. My teacher doesn't call the guidance counselor because we all know that we're all scared of the guidance counselor, so the teachers never put us through that pain unless it's something, like, terrible. Is that a challenge? I mean, I don't blame you. We all have Wattpad because it's great and stuff, but, like, sleep is also important, so you should sleep. I feel like I have hours of entertainment. You know what you also have hours of? Sleep. Where your teacher thinks you're high off of blue glitter nail polish. I'm not high off of it. Are they crazy? No, I'm not high off of it. I'm drunk off of it. There's a difference. You can't make me. You're not my parent still. I will adopt you. Is that a threat? I have 8 hours. Great, the perfect 8 hours of sleep. So, I don't know what that was. It was a pose, though. That's like my version of the Roman pose, just. Okay, I guess you can make me. I mean, I'm ending the stream in like 30 seconds anyway, so like, I'm gonna wrap it up here so that you four could go to sleep. There's a 4 in the corner, like right there, where it says the people, even though 3 people have been constantly talking to me. So I hope you had a great time here. I'll be streaming hopefully again either Saturday or Sunday or Friday night. Really depends what happens. I have a show this week, so Tech Week is this week. We perform Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so it just depends. I really hope to see you guys. For my first stream, this worked out a lot better than what I thought it would be. And I'll try to sleep too. Thank you. We're at the 2 hour 30 minute mark. 30 seconds, people. Name the seconds last. Would you like a redo, sir? Or maybe I just need a redo. Who knows? But I'm going to leave it here because... Oh, that's a feather. I'm leaving it here because we all need sleep. We all live in the America lands, and well, at least from what I know, most of us live in the America lands, and sleep is important. So I'll send you guys on your way. I'll send myself on my way. I made the Roman pose into yes. So anyway, I need sleep. You need sleep. Let's sleep. I love you all. Do your best. A Gift of Fanfiction still exists. Why did the stream not end? I clicked end stream. Is this not how it works? Did it work? Did I end the stream? What happened? How does YouTube work? And the clock's still going. Am I still streaming? Hydrate or dihydrate? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I have a whole story about that, but for another day. I'm trying to figure out how to end the stream because it's not working. What would happen if I just exit out of the tab? Would it end the stream then? Are you sure you want to end the stream? Okay, I have the option to end the stream now. This is the final goodbye. Love you guys. Get some sleep. Hydrate or dihydrate. Listen to... Yeah. And stay in contact. Drink water. Bye. And... Do your best, I guess. And it's not working again. Their time is not a charm. Except, like, it stays up for a minute, but then it goes back because this thing hates me. Oh, because I'm clicking it too fast. That makes sense. I need to let it load. Waiting for it to load. Here we go. Bye. Did you work, mister? And the clock's still going. You can't end the stream. I should have said bye like 5 minutes ago and then spend the rest of the 5 minutes just trying to figure out how to end the stream. That's probably what's gonna end up happening. I'm probably not gonna get off until like 2:35, but just in case the end thing came up, just in case this is the last time, bye, hopefully.